Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Max's Tarot. This is a reading for you for June 2021. My readings are about love and romance, but they may also resonate in different ways for other situations that people may be going through. This reading is not for just one person, okay? This reading is going out to thousands of people, hopefully. And so please only take the messages that you feel resonate with you, okay? If nothing resonates, if you don't agree with it, it's because it's not for you. Simple, okay? Let's not make things complicated. So I really do hope that each and one of you get something out of it. And again, if you don't, it wasn't meant for you, okay? So you got to go to another channel for that. As always, the only thing I ask is that you hit the like button, that you subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, go to my website, maxestarot.com. I'm only sending really, really good karma to those who hit the like button. If you, for some reason, don't understand what I'm saying and you hit the thumb down button, you know, the karma is on you, honey. All right? So you got to live with that. Okay, here we go. Universe, thank you for this reading for Taurus. Let's see what's going on. The King of Wands. The Strength card. The Eight of Swords. Actually, if you hit the thumbs down button, why don't you stick it up your butt? I just wanted to say that. Seriously, like a lot of tarot readers put a lot of time and effort to put these videos. It's not easy work. And it's so much just easier to press a button and just try to ruin somebody's career or somebody's channel. So, you know what? You go ahead and live with your conscience, okay? The Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Empress. Okay, Taurus. Let's see what's going on. All right, so you have a King of Wands energy here and the Strength card. This is your past, present, a little bit of the future, and a little bit of the overall energy. So some of you may have been dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I think you also showed a lot of passion for this person. Now, you may also have fire in your birth chart. So you may be Taurus sun, but then your moon is probably a fire sign, or your rising or your Venus. So here is this connection, very passionate, very intense, fire and fire. I mean, you consumed whatever was around you with this connection. Now, either it was a connection that was a crush or something short-lived, or something that lasted a long time. But fire and fire definitely has some sort of effect where something totally became ashes. And I can see that here in the present energy. So whatever it is that you had with someone else suddenly turned into something that became difficult, right? Somebody ended up feeling left out in the cold. Could have been you, could have been the other person. It feels more like it's you. I feel like the other person may still be thinking about this connection, may still be stuck on this connection. And you, to a certain degree, are still kind of suffering in some way for this connection or this person. I see this individual sort of becoming more independent, though, in the future. I see this person like really maybe heading in a different direction. And I also feel with the Ace of Cups in reverse that, you know, whatever it is that you were hoping to get from this connection, genuine love, for example, is not something that really happens to happen. With the Empress energy, though, you're a Taurus. Taurus are never short of fans, right? People always are looking at Taurus without knowing that they're Taurus and just like going, right? Because there's a lot of this energy for Taurus. Tauruses always present themselves in a very attractive way. Or even if you don't necessarily dress attractively, your charm, your personality can be very enticing to people. I feel like you're on your way to meeting someone new, right? To building stronger connections. This reading may be for those Tauruses who, for some reason or another, are really attracted to fire signs. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I see that here a lot. For some of you, it could be that you were dealing with another earth sign like yourself, so another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, this could be something that is happening right now or has already passed. And if it has already passed, if you already know that the love between you and this person can't really be, you're already on your way to feeling much better or accepting it and getting on to the next thing, right? So I don't see you stuck. Yes, maybe the situation isn't always easy to think about or deal with, but you're not the one necessarily stuck, right? This is the other person who may have felt a little stuck. But then I see them finding their freedom. I see them moving on. Then at the same time, you're moving on, right? Because, love sometimes happens and sometimes it doesn't happen. Passion is something easier to obtain than love. Everybody, there's this animal instinct in us humans where we have sexual desire for another, right? And so it's easier to connect with another human being at that level of sex and physical connection than really at the level of emotion. Okay, so this is very important to understand. It's in the human psyche. It's just who we are, right? You look at someone down the street and they look at you back and you're like, right? And then next thing you know, you're in some hotel somewhere. Yes, that is so much easier than actually finding that person that you click with at a very deep level. And I mean emotionally, right? This is someone who gets you, understands you, and wants to be there supporting you. That's love. And so that's why we have this society today where there's a lot of disappointment in love, because a lot of us are connecting more at a sexual level with others and not necessarily investing in getting to know that person more. Right, these one night stands, these friends with benefit situations, they are just more progressing, helping us progress at a physical level. But when it comes to emotion, things are stalled. Things are not necessarily moving forward. So it could be that there has been some of that in your life, or there has been some of that in the other person's life. But what makes me happy here is that with the Ace of Cups in reverse is that you understand, okay, well, that happened and great. But when it comes to love, I don't really think I can feel that for this person, or that this person wants that, right? So, and then you move very quickly on to the next thing, right? So again, I don't see you stuck. I don't see you suffering. I don't see you crying. I want to see another card here on this Ace of Cups in reverse. The Lovers and the Sun. Very nice. So this is Gemini energy. But the Lovers card is a card where, again, I sense that Taurus understands what their needs are when it comes to emotion. That's the beauty with Taurus. I think there's no other sign that knows themselves best emotionally and sexually than Taurus does. We have extremes in all the signs. We have signs that are all about emotion. And when it comes to sex, that's not really where they can, say that they know themselves. There's insecurities there. And then we have the opposite, where someone can be very sexual and very intense that way. But when it comes to emotion, they fall short and they cannot develop that bond, right? But I feel Taurus is an exceptional sign because you guys can actually balance your needs, right? And then you can take action. Where you feel like you're not getting enough of something, you will ask for it and you will demand it and get it, right? And so you live this life of balance. Your emotional needs need to also be met by your physical needs. Your physical needs need to be met by your emotional needs. And I think that's what the Lovers card is here. Is this perfect balance? Is this what do you call it? The yin and the yang, where you understand, okay, maybe this was just sex. Maybe this was just physical. Maybe it was just a crush and it was an emotion. Like, I know that wasn't love. I know I wasn't going to really build that type of thing. But I do know what love is. I do know what sexuality is. It's like, it's really nice for Taurus to be really aware of that. And so then we have the Sun card here. And the Sun card is always about looking forward and understanding, yes, sometimes it's going to be tough. It's going to feel shitty. You know, you make a connection with someone, you're hoping it's going to be love, but then you realize, oops, no, it wasn't really there. And that's something that you may be going through right now, or you went through in the past. But the thing is that Taurus is never a sign that you're gonna, that's gonna stay down in the ring, right? Think about it as a boxer, right? You guys are fighting, and then Taurus is on the floor, and here's the referee saying 1, 2, 3, and boom, Taurus stands up. You guys don't stay down long, right? You know what you want, and you quickly come to accept circumstances. And so that's what I admire about Taurus. Oh my God, I'm a Leo. I am so jealous. I wish I could have that power as well. But this reading just makes me feel that whatever happens in June, you'll be able to progress. You'll be able to claim your power and move on to the next thing. And I think July may seem like a more positive month for you. So I can't wait to do that reading. But yeah, that's what I have. You guys, thank you so much for being with me. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave me comments, share this video on social media. And if you want a personal reading, go to maxestarot.com. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.